Hello, friends. I had to restart stream because I don't know what's going on. I'm here. 1 second. I'm just gonna put some lipstick on because I'm wearing chapstick. I'm like, yeah, chapstick's pretty fire. However, lipstick's even more fire. Hello, friends. I have to get my game ready. Didn't really plan that far ahead. So, that being said, let's turn the game on. We're gonna just finish playing through Greedfall. I was having fun with I was having fun with Littlewood yesterday, but I feel like it's kind of late. It's gonna make me so fucking sleepy. That being said, we were vibing with Greedfall, I think, pretty well. So let's play that for a little bit, and then I guess we'll go to bed. Oh no. Like, does it have any audio? Try it again. Hi, Kai. I'm just trying the game to load. How are you? How was work? Well, there it is. My capture card just never picks up my audio anymore, or like a little strange. We've been playing Greedfall here on the channel. That's been our main game. Hi, Dark. I was just talking about Littlewood a little bit earlier. I was thinking about playing it, but it's kind of late, so I wonder if it's gonna make me sleepy. I wish it was 2 players so that we could like connect our farms. I mean our towns, whatever. I need to make No way, hold on. Pause. Am I about to go play Fortnite with Rec? Dark, you think this man is lying to me? You're playing Mecha Arena? Yeah. Are you my 8th person on my list over here? No way, Rec. You're lying to me or you're not lying to me? Don't tease me. I've been waiting like 3 weeks for Rec. Rec, I fucking hate Fortnite. Wait, Dark, did you finish the tutorial? It doesn't tell me the people's names this time. For Raid Shadow Legends, it did. Tell me before I start this game, Rec. Don't do this to me. Hey, my duo partner. Hi, Una. Hello, everyone who doesn't know Una. Una is a lovely streamer. She's one of my favorite streamers. She played Wrath with the Kiss today, and I sat there, jaw dropped the entire time. It was so fun. I've watched so many streams of Wrath with the Kiss, and they're all pretty good, but Una's had me dying because Una was calling me out. Like, even in her VOD the other day, it had me dying. So, I feel like she gets me. It's an interesting, I think, point of view, because when I was watching, let's say, like, Yinny's stream, for example, Yinny doesn't know me. Yinny is just, a streamer who I sent the game to, right? Like, we're getting to know each other, but Yinny doesn't really know me. So, it's just like I'm getting the very objective playthrough from their point of view. But from Una's point of view, Una knows me, so I'm, like, seeing, like, she's talking, like, even if I'm not in chat, like, Una's talking directly to me about the game. Like, I love how Anna did this, or, Anna, did you do this because? So it's, like, a very different experience, I feel like, when your friends are playing your games, because it's, like, I don't know, it's a different perspective. Really fun to see. I don't know, I think it's really fun. I was gonna tease you longer about the bad ending, but then, their name is Space, right? I forget. Space was like, is there a bad ending? And I was just like, then I felt bad. Space person. Rec, are you getting on or you're lying to me? Is this man lying to me? Like, no way. I gave this man VIP for what? For what? I need to fix my VIPs, I think. Boy, I see you at 12 o'clock. I got 2 hours to play this. Man's a liar. A lot of my VIPs are like old or like people who don't show up to my stream, and I feel like I should change them. It's like people who are never here. And I'm like, why? I gotta go through them. Like, that person's never in my chat. Never in my chat, but I'm gonna leave that one. Rando. Okay. I'll have to go and add them and change them later. But anyway. We're playing Greedfall today. While I wait for Rec. Greedfall is a game about... I think we're like we're like colonists or something. Not really colonists, but we're like on a new land. Like a new island. And we're like, basically our cousin is the governor.
One armor that fits you like a glove.
And now we're just kind of going around doing whatever our cousin tells us. And like, we're trying to find the cure for this like disease. Yeah. Kai's right. Kai was here for the first one, right? Trying to save our people. Exactly. Wait, so Kai, why were you on? Because no water was running in the building? Oh, yeah.
Custom pieces made to order.
Oh no, your gagging file got corrupted? What the? How did that happen? That is the saddest feeling in the world when your your game is
Want armor that
destroyed.
fits you like a
Because to
glove?
build it up
We'll
from the
make it for
bottom
you.
back up is a lot if you don't have the save file. I wasn't enjoying it, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't like it at first. Wasn't about it. But I finally got off the starter island and now I'm having a good time. Because I got two men, and I flirted with both of them. Alright, look here. We have,
Want
here's
armor
our
that fits
options
you
right
like a
now.
glove?
Oh, I'm
We'll
so
make
sorry.
it for you.
My bad. We have Kurt, who's like our
Greenblood,
teacher.
There's something I
and,
would like to
he's,
talk
the
to you about.
commander.
I'm listening.
Oh,
I recruited a young man for the Guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honourable.
Yeah.
I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
I'm gonna
My
tell you
opinion?
shit.
On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side.
That's true.
But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
But
I
don't
see.
Watch Miguel.
You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard.
Precisely. And your opinion has
He
weight.
cares about
So
our
then,
opinion.
Would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Yes.
But of course. Let's go.
Raina must be with the
I
other
was
recruits
really
in the
just trying to
barracks.
show you
I've
guys
been
my
asking
two men I was
myself
choosing
why
from,
everyone
but I
calls
guess
you
we're gonna go
captain,
do some
seeing as
stuff
you
now.
have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
Fuck. And then here is our pirate. Our pirate man. Hey, I don't think the pirate likes me, I'm gonna be honest, but...
The
Oh,
best
that's
forge in
terrible.
tier 3D. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
And here's our other guy, right here. Pirate.
Desarde, I have a favor to ask.
No!
Very well. I'm listening.
I can't
Do you
both.
remember the story of Jonah?
Yeah, I
Of
remember
course.
Jonas. I
Well-
had to do all that work for him.
I'm like him. A donation to the sea. My family also gave me to the Nords. I don't know anything about my real family except
Oh.
that they are probably
the
affluent
tragic
and from
backstory.
the congregation. When I was born, the Nords and the merchant princes had a complex relationship. I must have been used to settle a debt or forge a truce, but that doesn't matter. The mystery of my origins has now become an obsession. I need to know where I come from. If I were patient enough,
Oh,
I'd wait to
correct
become
too.
a fleet commander, and then I would be told. But since being laid off, such a promotion seems somewhat improbable.
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. The records of all seamen stationed on the island are in their respective ports. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name.
Hello,
But if
anime,
I go
welcome in,
there,
sir.
I'd be spotted right away. However, I get the impression that this may not be the right time for you. We'll talk about it again when you're less busy. Did you want anything else?
I just wanted to show you the pirate. I didn't mean for him to be like... He's like, since you're busy with the other guy's mission, I'll just
I
ask
must
you
leave you.
later. I'm so sorry, Pirate Man. I just went to talk to him first. It wasn't anything against you. Vasco's his name. Yeah, he has the name. There was also a girl who does magic, but I just kicked her off my team because I wanted to be followed around by the two men. You know? I just felt like it was... Where do I have to go? I'm gonna offer my help to him. Okay, this one first. Okay, alright. One at a time. My ugly ass armor. She has some really cool... She's magic, right? She has like magic powers, but I'm not gonna lie. I didn't give her the time of day at all. I'd rather play Greedfall the Harem, where I have these two men follow me around instead. I'm gonna be honest. So I'd rather have the I am the beautiful and highly enigmatic and illustrious Legat. I forgot which the fuck her job title is. Who is the governor's fucking cousin, and never mind. I lost track because I couldn't figure out what her title was. I'm like literally the hero and I'm being followed around by 2 hot men. That's the gist of it. I was trying to say that in a fancy way. Now, I said as a joke, every game is a dating game if you try hard enough, but I'm pretty sure you could date these men. Like, I'm pretty sure. Because I was straight up flirting with Kurt, and Kurt was all like, oh no, don't flirt with me, uwu. And this guy I flirted with, and he was like, he shut me down right away. He was like, anyway, you're just... She was like, so do you think I'm charming? He was like, I think you're like everyone else. And I was like, oh. So he's not into me. But Kurt's like, I could never date you, uwu. How could you ever suggest something like that? He knows what's up. Whatever. Literally.
Good day, soldiers.
Literally
Your
watched
Excellency.
me.
Captain,
Soldiers,
May we be of service?
rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants.
Maybe
I'm
maybe
one of
my
them,
next dating
and the
game
8th
should
Company
have
was sent to Tier for D
a rugged guy.
with 2 other companies.
Anything
Not
else,
rugged like
Excellency?
Elliot Carpenter rugged, but like battle worn. Seen some shit with a sword. This is between us, chat. But I found an old script that I wrote in college from a zombie apocalypse story, and it's just the first, like, I don't know, probably first, like, 6,000 words. And I was reading it over, and I was like, this is so fire. This would make a great game, so, like, I'm thinking, like, zombie apocalypse dating sim. Just saying.
What is your charge? Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else,
I love
Excellency?
their accents.
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of
He's
him?
not real.
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
I love her accent. I was thinking about it, there's not that many out there. Did I tell you guys about the one with the guy named Trash? Aloners? Aloners so good.
That will be all.
I played
Hey,
Aloners
soldiers.
way back when I had to be like 14 or 15 or 16. When I like first discovered dating games, like, and it was like about this guy. He's the last guy on Earth, and his name is Trash. And I loved every second of it. I'm sure if I play it back now, it's probably lame because I'm like older and it's old. But at the time, I thought it was the greatest thing ever. And the boys aren't here in the party, so we could talk about dating sims all day. Let's go. My favorite thing to talk about. I'll talk about dating games all fucking day, but then the men are always like, oh my god, Anna. Oh my god, Anna makes dating games. What do you expect me to talk about? The fuck? Hello, this is literally my job.
Hello,
I only
Your
made one
Excellency.
visual novel where you
What can I
couldn't
do
date
for you?
anyone in it and only got 300 downloads compared to the rest of them. People want to date. People want to read my love stories, alright?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His
Look
Excellency
at
to
me,
meet
got
him.
scars.
Rayner, I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been
Is he
informed.
dead?
Informed about what?
He's dead.
He's dead.
Oh god.
He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in.
Yeah,
I'm
sus.
extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from
So
home, the
today's
lads have little
stream
else
is
to
going to
do.
be about...
I
not
still
me
don't
losing
believe
viewers
it.
because I said we could
Listen,
talk
you
about
might
dating
as well go and
games.
ask the
Yikes.
doctor down in the morgue.
What
I
I
might
tell
have
you
misunderstood
guys,
what
no
was
one wants to see
reported
my
to me.
dating game
Those
content.
doctors use such long
They're all
words for
cringe.
simple things.
Excellent
for that.
idea. At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right.
Let's
So
go.
here's what today's stream is
there
going to
anything
be
else?
about. We're going to decide who's the better man. Kurt? You know, our soldier by the book commander? Who's definitely into us. Or the hard to get, super aloof, dark and mysterious pirate. Every time I play a game, I get ideas, and then I start drafting things. And so I really want to do a fantasy type game with, like, magic and stuff. I did, like...
No, thank you.
That's something that I've, always wanted to do. But right now, we're going to do Battle Royale for our heart first. For your heart first. I'm telling you all now in chat. If I don't have Striker's route written by February, let's make a bet. Let's make a bet. I'll have to do something that I don't want to do if I don't have his route written by February. Something embarrassing that I'll do on stream. Hold me accountable, because I fucking need to have it done by February, or else, you know, my game's never gonna come out. It's been 5 years. Even I was talking to Strafe before this. Before I started streaming, and he was like, Anna, it's been 5 years. When's your game coming out? I was like, I don't know, man. I keep trying to work on it, but the problem with Battle Royale for Your Heart, I'm gonna be completely and totally honest and upfront with you guys. The reason it takes so long is because there's lots of variables. So when I write the story, if you find a shotgun, I have to then write what happens later if you have a shotgun. What happens later if instead of the shotgun you grab the SMG, and there's lots of little variables, and then when I look at it, it gives me anxiety and I get overwhelmed. And then I just say, I'll do it later, and then I never do it. Lots of little variables that are not something I want to do. It's all in a Google Doc that I have gone through. So right now we're currently working on Midnight's route. It's about 3/4 of the way done. And so what I did was I have like 6 documents for each route. So there's one document which is like affection points. If you make this choice, it'll give you the correct answer for Midnight or the wrong answer or whatever, how many points it gives. Then the next document is health and shields. So at the start of this fight, you can have 50 shields, 100 HP. If you find this happens. Or you could, whatever. So it'll be like what you start with and then how you end. And each possible option. Because you're not always going to end with the same amount of health. You might go into a fight with 50 shield. And then maybe you have found shield in the choice before. So then if that's the case, then I have to write if. Whatever. And that's just to kind of get that for my programmer. And then after that, there's another document of just weapons. So if you have this weapon, this happens. And we were trying to decide if we were going to do skills like stealth and stamina and all of that. But that's stressing me out, so I don't think we're going to do that. Honestly, there's 4 character routes. I'm thinking of cutting it down to 3. Whatever it is, y'all are not getting the full 6 routes that I wanted. You're going to get 3, maybe 4. But Midnight's route, like I told everyone before, well, I was telling someone. Midnight's route, Midnight is the big wolf guy or whatever. Because Battle Royale for Your Heart is a dating game. It's a game within a game. So you're playing as the noob character who is like within the game. So you're playing as someone who is inside of the game, but you're aware that you're inside of the game. So you would be like me on the computer playing the game is who you're playing. But you see it through the eyes of the avatar. That's where it gets a little crazy. So, imagine I'm playing this game right here, Greedfall, and so it's me talking on the mic, but you see my character, right? So when you're talking to Midnight, you're talking to this wolf, but he might not necessarily be a wolf outside of the game. So, but for him, my issue here with his storyline, the reason I'm putting this here so you can see, is the issue with his storyline is like, it's very complex. I created a really deep and complex conflicts for him as a character because, hear me out, I wanted to tell, we're all gamers, and I think those of you who play any kind of shooters, Overwatch, COD, Kai was telling me she plays, Dark plays Fortnite, I play Fortnite, so any kind of shooter games, right? So, like, when you're playing these games, like, you're not just gaming, you know? There's, like, other things that go on within the game. It's, like, the people that you meet, the stresses that come with trying to perform well on the team, or, like, who you decide you're going to be friends with. Like, these are all things that I've, like, encountered. So, when you're with someone like Striker, you're gonna see, like, my point of view on, like, streaming a game. And, like, what I come into contact when I'm streaming. But then someone like Midnight is someone who plays the game a lot. So it's, like, the stress of, like, trying to be the best at the game. Or, like, doing this or doing that. And so I wanted to incorporate that. But also have not just the conflict in the game. Because it's the person playing the game, right? So now you have the conflict outside of the game. And so I wrote, like, the base of it. And what I did was with my editor, the same editor who worked on Wrapped with a Kiss. I think she's amazing. Sabrina. She runs the studio Violet. She's written Dead Wishes. Incredible writer. Sabrina, best editor I've ever worked with. Hands down, 10 out of 10. Would recommend her wholeheartedly to everyone. So, I sent her it and I was like, here's my bare bones script, right? Can you go through it and then, like, tear it apart? Piece by piece by piece, and then I want you to incorporate these little things that you're gonna find out later, but I want to incorporate it in the beginning and then kind of reveal it later. And I want it to be very what's the word, like, when you get to the reveal, you're like, oh shit, it's not like out of nowhere. It, like, makes sense. And I also wanted to handle his particular conflicts, because he has quite a few, with a lot of tact. I'm going on a tangent. However, sorry. That's why his route's taking forever, because I made it a lot more complicated than it is, but I'm not ever going to release a game where the story isn't up to par. I don't want you to play through the game, get halfway through, and be like, this is bullshit. Like, how did he reach this conclusion? How did he do this? Like, for example, with Wrapped with the Kiss, like, if we got through all of that and we didn't wrap up anything, or, you know, I just ended it before the play, like, what the fuck would be the point? Like, doesn't make any sense. So, that's what I've been doing with Midnight's route. I've been working on Striker's route already. Striker's route's so fucking easy. He's just, like, super cute streamer boy TM. So, like, whatever. His is gonna be easy. But Midnight's has been taking me a long time, because he's the first character that I've written that was super complex. Then Twin Tails, I didn't even start hers yet, but whatever, you know. We'll get to it. Get to it eventually. Let's get back to the game. That's what we're here for. I'm so sorry. I'm out here, like, ranting about Battle Royale for Your Heart as per usual. All I ever do is rant about my games. Me losing viewers in the middle of that rant. We love it here. Why do y'all hate me? Streaming is so hard. It's, like, not about viewer count and stuff, but for me, to say don't pay attention to viewer count would be foolish. Because, like, I can see that visual novels and stuff are not my, target audience. But it's okay. It could be my target audience if I try and stream it. But I haven't really done that. Oh, investigate the morgue. I was not paying attention to any of that. Let's go, buddy. Yeah. This stream I got now is 5 years of streaming Fortnite. I'm shocked. Excuse my language, but I'm fucking shocked. I'm gonna be honest. Like, Flirty hit so many followers so quick, and I was like, shocked. Not because of Blurdy, but I was shocked because I was like, there's a visual novel following like this? No way. Give me a second. I need to turn off my heater. It's so fucking hot in here. Like, there's a visual novel following like this? There's no way. And then, like, you had, like, 10 viewers today watching you stream a visual novel. And Bleak always has a bunch of people when she streams VN. Vicky and Vika, when they play VNs, they have viewers. So it's like... And then there's Yinny, who I just found out about the other day, who was playing all of these visual novels, and like her chat's stacked. She's got like 30 plus viewers all the time. I'm like, ooh. I'll see like a lot of visual novel streamers like sprinkle in other games like Pokemon in between. But I think Yinny just streams visual novels. Y'all, Strafe was making fun of my hair today because it's 3 colors. Because it's brown, blonde, and pink, but I might redo the roots because they're this, but I don't know if I should do the roots and then keep it blonde, or if I should do the roots and then pink again. I don't know, man. It's the regular views from Overwatch. Yep. All my viewers are from Fortnite. Then I try to play other games to bring in different communities and stuff. Also because I want to play other games. I found if you don't like what you stream, you're gonna have a bad time. To be honest. I just like to talk. The game is kind of like the background noise. I just kind of like to talk to you guys. To be honest. That's why I normally play games that I've already played. Like, Fallout.
Well now,
Skyrim
a visit.
and all that.
Can I help you with something?
No one told me my captions weren't started. Y'all ever want useless tips from streaming for 5 years? I can give it to you. I've seen every side of Twitch you could possibly see. Good sides, bad sides. You didn't realize what? Oh, the caption. I was like, what? What did I say?
We are here concerning the matter of Recruit Rayner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink.
No, this is
a horrid habit the soldiers all seem to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
Because Alistair might be the love of my life in an RPG game. Like, literal best boy I've ever met. Like, dateable characters in an RPG, because obviously my favorite character of all time. My favorite character... I think it'll close the game if I show you. My favorite character of all time is Zack Fair. So, if anyone, you know. I'm really sad because I got Crisis Core Reunion, and I haven't zoomed through it the way I wanted to, because I'm waiting for my friend to play it with me, and we only play it once a week, so I'm like really... I streamed a part of it, and then I had to go back and play the same part of it again, so I'm just not even going to stream it. I'm just going to wait for it.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned.
Play it, it's good.
I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense.
Rick,
He
you
didn't
played
drink,
Dragon Age on
and
what?
he knew
Your
how to
Xbox?
swim.
Your
All the
PlayStation?
same,
Y'all
that's
see the
what
flickering?
happened.
My Elgato was
greatly
dying.
regret it.
My Elgato
Might
was
we
just-
take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I want to see him.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. I need to see him because I feel like y'all are lying to me. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain, I cannot.
Because y'all are all lying! You're all fucking lying, bro.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, Legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredin.
I want to play Dragon Age Origins on stream. I keep trying it. I keep starting it and I never get past
and all that it contains.
Ever.
Therefore, I must insist.
I see.
But maybe I'll skip the first one and go straight to the third one.
I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must.
Oh, that's the guy we were fucking looking at earlier in the stream. I was just fucking around. I was like, oh, look at this dead guy. Oh, that was your boy. I'm so sorry, Kurt. Didn't know. Oh, shit. Oh, this is definitely the dead guy we were looking at before.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression
just a boy. I see some
pain.
wrinkles, bro.
Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Raynor. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more.
I started Mass Effect on stream and never finished it.
Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes.
It's really hard to finish games on stream.
Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned.
How do you know he didn't drown?
It looks like he's been beaten.
Oh.
It's suspicious.
Oh.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt.
Apparently it's really fucking good. Like, all of my Dragon Age friends are like, you gotta play Greedfall. It's like Dragon Age. And so, I wasn't a fan of it at first, I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday's stream and the day before's stream was just, you're in the starting area and it was so slow. So slow. I wasn't about it. But, now that I'm in this new area, and I got my 2 men with me, I'm vibing. Now I'm thinking it's pretty good. I'm interested. I'm drawn in. But at first, I'm not going to lie, it was really fucking boring. I was like, please get me out of this little place. The subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of the body surface, some more recent than others. Forearm bones are broken, lesions on the hands, several broken ribs. Skull is sunken, likely to be the cause of death. Now, for real, I told chat earlier, we're going to decide who's going to be the love of our life. Kurt, the brooding soldier. Or, like, he's not brooding, but he's, like, the rugged soldier with the heart of gold. Or the mysterious soldier. Pirate. Fuck. The mysterious pirate. Mysterious brooding pirate who doesn't know where he's from or anything. I'm sure he'll soften his heart for us. Why not both? True. Some games don't let you date all the characters. Some games get really weird about it. Dragon Age? Is it Dragon Age? One of the games, like, if you date two characters, they get jealous and they'll, like, confront you about it. It's like, oh, like... Story of Seasons lets you date all of them at the same time.
Excuse me, Doctor. But you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
Bro.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
I think all games should also let us date everyone. Is Persona 5 good, Ruck? Because I have it, I bought it, and I was asking chat earlier, it's like, I have it. Because everyone said it was such a good game. But I don't know if I could get into the whole, like, high school thing. I hate games about high school kids. I'm 27, I'm too old for that shit. I don't give a fuck about playing a guy in high school. Also, I have to play as a guy. That's disgusting. I don't want to play as a guy.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read.
I have
but the word drowning never appears.
Played 5 minutes of it.
Idiot! I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking
between
about?
This and Persona, what I was
Two men, lieutenants, I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned.
I hate the
or
teen.
Else. Who were they?
I have no idea. Novels that are
I had never seen them before at the barracks.
I fucking hate.
I guess they're ranked by their uniforms.
Like,
what colours were they sporting?
Give me some
None.
deep shit.
They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death.
Yeah, no shit.
I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
Why is it
My condolences,
so
Kurt.
bad?
I'm truly sorry.
You guys see it, right?
I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
It's flickering like my graphics card did when it was given out. So sad. Bro, what is she doing? Bro. This little... Are you blowing me a kiss or you're smoking a cigarette? I know, no. We need to go, man. We need to go. You have eyes only for me. Harem route confirmed. Let's go. Hello, my son! My baby. Hi, Nugget. Nugget, come. Let's see if I can get him. Nugget. Come. Come, my friends want to see you. This fucker. He doesn't want to see you guys, just so you know. He doesn't like you guys. He thinks you're lame. Cupid's here, though. My man's is here. My man's is here. The love of my life, my firstborn son. Secondborn son, we don't talk about my first cat that died, but anyway. Two cats died. One cat died and one cat ran away. But anyway. It's my boy. Look at him. He's obsessed with me, this boy. He just follows me everywhere. Look at him. Gorgeous. Haha, you're so cute. This man will literally go wherever I go. Alright, go lay down over there. Go! He's like, no, pet me more. Look at him. Aww. I got a game. Mom's got a game, please. Can I go game? Looking at me. I can't. He's like, no, more. Did you guys know I'm being sponsored by Mecha Arena? Since we're here. Being sponsored by Mecha Arena, all you have to do is download the game using my link. Cupid would think you're really cool if you do it. And then it's free on mobile and PC, and all you have to do is play the game through the tutorial. Alright, so you need to go to bed. That shit annoys me when I pet him and then he starts, like, licking himself, like, ew, you touched me kind of vibes. Well, look at his little face. Look at him. Sit with me? Come sit with me. No? Fine, bitch. You need to stop. Look at him. This cat is obsessed with me, my man. Look at him. He's licking himself like, ew, she touched me. Oh, I hear him purring. He's so loud. Hey, sir.
Hello, Your
Come on, Rick. You're cutting into our Fortnite time. Let's go. Just kidding.
We have a situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown.
He didn't
drown,
The doctor
falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognise, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was.
Acting like he's so old, but he looks pretty young.
Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out.
Oh, but you could still read it if his name was crossed out.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
They didn't just cut it out.
6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
Involved? I thought you wanted me to meet this guy, and now I gotta do this whole mission for you, Kurt.
No, thank you.
I better get a kiss after this.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rayner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
It's only been 5 minutes in game. I've been in the game for like 6 hours. But I was traveling on a ship with both of these men for like 5 months to get here, so that's all I'm saying. The harem games continue. Let's go. Tavern? Oh my god. Literal uwu? Question the lieutenant? Okay, let's go interrogate some fools, my dude. Rubbing the floor. It's like, what is he doing? Y'all doing push-ups or what? Hey, yo, my dude! I got some questions for you.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner. Have you heard anyone talking?
Sorry, Your Excellency. I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
Yeah, it's just that I don't remember that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain. Anything else?
That's BS. Ain't no way. I'm not out here checking my lipstick, I swear.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Farewell? Questioned him. Oh no, he's on the upper floor. Vasco, move, bro. Is there a staircase? When Vasco fights, he hits him with a poisoned blade. That's pretty hot, right? Very, he plays dirty, you know? That's all I'm saying. Whereas this man, Kurt, plays very by the books, very honorable. We love a man with honor. Me, I'm literally just taking notes for my next game, that's it. My most important question for you, Una, is what color love interest hair? What color hair color love interest do you like? Wait, hold on. I was saying that wrong. I don't mean what color is your... What color hair on your love interest is your favorite? Is what I'm asking. Oh, you're ready? Alright, well, let me talk to this person first, okay? Then I will give you my attention.
Lieutenant. Excellency. Can I help you?
But you're gonna love Delphine's discovery. Do you like flirty love interests? The ones that, like, he relentlessly flirts. It's, like, insane. It's not like it's like a playful flirt. It's not like those, like, guys who are, like, in those AAA games where they're like, I could take you up to my bedroom right now. It's not like that. It's like the innocent kind of flirting. Like he's just fucking around.
What company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency.
Where are you assigned?
My company, the 8th Company, is responsible for city and palace security. A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Teofra D. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency.
We are investigating the death of a young recruit named Raynor. Do you know anything about the matter?
No, sorry, Your Excellency. That name is completely foreign to me. And I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits. As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll call.
Come now, Lieutenant. I'm certain you've grown close to these youths you've been training.
Why'd she say lieutenant?
Does it not shock you that one of your own might kill a young recruit and attempt to cover it up? Let's have a talk. We only want to help Raynor find justice.
I don't really know much about this affair. I've just heard people talking.
Is
and
it?
I know that
That's
it's
the British pronunciation?
frowned upon to broach the subject, especially with people on the outside.
What happens in the Guard concerns only the Guard. I know that. But I'm not sure myself.
Is that right? All I can tell you is that Raynor isn't the first to vanish from his company. Other youths, the most promising among us, are regularly reassigned. I don't know where they've gone, nor what they do,
I'm just like,
but we never see them again. That's all I can tell you.
They said patent before they said patent. And I was like, that's not it. Oh, now I feel like a dumb bitch. I knew that. Are you I can't save it? I was gonna say, I can't save it. Okay. Alright, time for my favorite game of all time, guys. Ready? Ready for it? Fortnite! But, Una, this is good research for when you play Battle Royale for your heart. You're gonna be like, yeah, I totally understand this. Just picture. Just picture. I fucking hate Fortnite. Fortnite's the worst game ever invented. There's no game I hate worse than Fortnite. Like, when I tell you I hate Fortnite, I hate Fortnite. Shitty game. Epic's a shitty company. Contrary to popular belief, people think I love Fortnite. Fuck Fortnite. I've been playing... I know what you're thinking, Anna. You're literally making a game based off of Fortnite. How do you hate Fortnite? I've played every single day for the last 5 years, minus one season. I skipped the Alien season. I have played this game consistently for the last 5 years. I thought I was out, Kai. I thought I was fucking out, girl. Like, the Alien season, I stopped playing. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. Like, this is stupid. And I started playing Apex. And then my friend Dark bought me the fucking battle pass for the next season, right? And so... she gifted it to me. She used her money and wasn't going to not complete the battle pass. That'd be so fucked. If she went and she gave me the battle pass and I was just like, hey, GG, good on you. And then I just left it. That would be like a waste of her money and time. So, then I played and then I got sucked back in and I can't escape, bro. But I'm telling you, I'm this close to giving up this season because I hate Fortnite. The community this season has gotten to me so bad. Like... The way I go into Fortnite and then have them, like, talk shit to me is, like, insane. I'm playing Fortnite now because Rec is playing. And I want to game with Rec. But let it be known. I fucking hate this game. I hate it so much. They're so mean. The other day I asked, where are we dropping, boys? And the kid called me a bitch. I was like, what? So sorry. I didn't mean it. Like, what the fuck? I didn't mean being a fucking bitch. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. Like, oh my goodness. Worst game ever invented. I am a clown, Una, but I'm gonna make money off my obsession when everyone plays Battle Royale for Your Heart, the best dating game on the planet. It's like what we're doing right now, except you're dating your duo partner, but I can never date someone who has Deku as their skin, bro. Look at this shit. Disgusting. He ain't got his mic in to make fun of me back. Let's go. Kai's like, eventually. Kai knows my game's never coming out. Hello, hi, Rick. Well, let me open one of these presents. These so pretty. I want this skin.
Which one?
The one from the lodge. Like in the lodge next to Jonesy.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get this orange present. Let's see. I hear my stream through your mic, Rack.
Oh yeah, I gotta adjust the volume.
Oh my god. It's not, bro. It gives me anxiety. Like, I don't like to hear myself. Oh my goodness. Wow, you shouldn't have. Look at this ugly glider. I can't stand echoes. It makes, it's my voice white.
No, I know what you mean.
Alright, friends. I haven't played Fortnite at all today. Rex lobbies are sweaty. It's gonna be a great time. He's gonna lose his crown.
Yeah. Yes, that's from like my first one I got. The only one I got this season.
Let me tell you, chat. This man, I've been asking to play with Rec for like the last 3 weeks consistently. And every day when I ask him, he says no. So when y'all call me a clown for playing Fortnite, blame Rec. It's his fault. I just wanna hang out with my friend, man. It's not my fault. He's always busy. I was hyped 2 weeks ago to play Fortnite. I was so hyped. I was vibing. I was ready. I was like, yeah, Fortnite's great. Now I'm in the fuck Fortnite stage again. Chat, I'm gonna be honest here. Battle Royale for Your Heart could be true because the guy I'm almost dating, I met in Fortnite 4 years ago, so it could happen. Just saying.
Yep. Fun fact, everybody. Battle Royale for Your Heart is based on a true story.
Nah, they're way cooler. They're flirting on the battlefield. He would never. He would never. He won't play
on Fortnite. The battlefield.
He won't play Fortnite with me anymore. Now he's just like, fuck Fortnite. That game sucks. He'll never get me on Fortnite.
Nah.
But back then, when I met him, we were playing all the time. It's not based on a true... The based on a true story is, like, the parts where they, like, when you meet characters who are, like, yelling at the people or, like, you suck at games, you're a bot. Those are based on true stories. I told him, I was like, if we ever get married and, like, actually, like, have, like, a wedding or do, like,
believe it.
At our wedding, and he was like, I will fucking divorce you. He's like, I'll cancel the wedding. No Fortnite dances at your wedding. So sad.
Damn.
I know, tough, bro. No, you want to floss with me? Like,
I wanted to hit the gritty.
Rack out here thinking I'm inviting him to my wedding. You're gonna be like, I can't. I'm working, bro. Fucker. I'd love to, but I'm working that day.
Damn.
He knows it's true. Won't even take off work to come to my wedding, bro. No way.
I would. If I was invited ahead of time with all the procedures.
If ahead of time, like in actual. Oh, let me see if I have it. Oh, I don't have it right here. Pick anywhere you want.
Oh, Slappy Shores, let's go.
Let me show you guys something super cute. Let me see if it's appropriate before I like make sure it doesn't have any address on it. I met these guys at an anime convention, not an anime convention, a gaming convention where I was showing off my game, right? Years ago. Prior to COVID, so it's probably 2018, 2019. His name is JB. I met him, and then I was like, I've been part of his Twitch community ever since. Great guy. And so he met his girlfriend on Twitch, and like his Twitch chat, and they met up, and like, and then they got married this year, and they like streamed their wedding. And like for the last few years, they've been sending me, but they've been together, they've been sending me like Christmas cards and stuff. So like, let me show you real quick. It's like so cute.
Yeah.
Okay. They sent me like Christmas cards of like their wedding. And it's like so cute. And then like the little like wedding thing in the back. And so I have the Christmas cards they've sent me before, which is like, I don't know if I could take it off the wall. I have it on my wall because I think they're cute. Like their little Christmas cards they send me every year. It's like so wholesome. Oh my god, the back says hopefully we can finally get together in 2022. I've yet to meet them again. Yikes. That's me, I'm a serial flaker IRL. But anyway, I digress. Oh nah, there's fighting here? Yeah, so they like send me Christmas cards and stuff. I was having a conversation with my friend earlier about like if online friends can be real friends, and I'm just like, of course, why not? Some people online will only keep it online and they don't really think about like being friends outside. You're good, Rick, or what?
Oh yeah, I'm good for now.
And I think, of course, we can be friends outside.
I guess it all depends on, you know, the people.
Yeah. When we're off stream later, I gotta tell you something.
Homie?
Yeah, that happened 2 days ago. It was so wild.
Oh my god.
It was terrible. It was terrible. Worst thing ever. And I was like, ain't no way you're doing this to me right now. I'm literally minding my own business.
Wow, that sounds insane already.
People are wild. Like, it's just... Alright, let's just say I've figured out who are my online friends and who are not my online friends. But that's what I'll say.
Oh.
Anyway.
They're on the bridge fighting. Oh. That hurt a lot.
A blue, what is this? DMI? Who's shooting me? This guy?
Yeah, they're both.
Ah, knocked him.
They're both on the on ice.
One's not. This one is not. No way. This man didn't miss a single shot. His boy is right there.
Oh, got me good.
That's what I'm saying. He didn't miss a single shot. Weird. Huh.
Yeah, you caught me good.
Fuck Fortnite. I'm over it already. I don't want to play no more. Where's Dark in chat? Dark, you're not in chat anymore, girl. It was so bad I had to ask Dark's opinion of it, because I was like, Dark, you are not involved in this at all. Tell me what a normal person thinks about what just happened, or if I'm crazy or I'm not crazy. It was wild, truly. I love Fortnite. My friend, she met her, her boyfriend. She's like a voice actor, so she met her boyfriend, and like, while they were dubbing a fan project or something, and then they like played Jackbox together. And there's like this game in Jackbox called Monster Dating Monster. And like, you flirt with each other anonymously. And then they were like flirting with each other. As per the game, right? And then they like they were like vibing with each other, and then they started dating after that, and it was just wild. Chad, tell me your most I don't know. Tell me your best love stories. I'm taking notes for my game. Now they're like this now. Like, he lives in Florida. She lives in Cali. They like visit each other every few months. It's like goals, honestly. And, like, when they post their little selfies, I'm just like, oh, so fucking cute. What do you mean you don't have any good love stories? Don't you have a partner? Right? You said you did, right?
Damn. Got him.
She's damn. Hers is not romantic at all, I guess. Tough. That is Wreck. He's fucking alive. Yep. No way, right?
What's up, Dark Phoenix? How you doing? I gotta say your name, the whole thing traditionally. What up, Dark Phoenix 99? How you doing today?
You forgot the 99. Met through the TTRPG club at uni, and her first combo was arguing over Warhammer lore. That's how you know. At my university, I tried to join the fighting games club, and all the boys shunned me because I'm a girl. So that went great. And then I never joined any club ever because I was like so intimidated. I was like, forget it. I'm not doing that shit. And then I had no friends in college. I had some friends in college, but college was decent. It wasn't anything great. Wait, so you dated in college and you dated like, and then got married and stuff? I love love stories. I love to hear all of them.
Yeah, I'll be taking that.
Are you fighting the bot or what?
No, I fought 2 real people.
So the footsteps I'm hearing is the bot?
Yeah, I'm not playing around with them. I'm not even taking hostages. I thirsted them and everything. They're dead as hell.
Taking hostages. I'm not even throwing the chug splashes on them.
I'm not playing around with them. They're too funny this season.
Yeah, this season is so hard.
They went straight to the lobby. I didn't even care. I was like, nah, you're gone. Your team there to save you. You died.
I ain't about this.
Oh, I forgot that freaking Citadel boss guy got spawned here, I think, because I never beat him.
Oh, but he sees me! Gotta go!
Oh, well, I'm dead. They're gonna treat me the way I treated the teammates.
Teammates?
See, yeah, because I killed, I think, probably one of the teams, then I killed a whole separate person that was randomly here. There you go.
Fuck you and your fucking teammate.
Oh, look, the bounty! Look at that! We did it! You got gold!
Alright, well, those guys are coming back. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they're definitely coming back, and I don't want to be here, so.
Hit him with a Rasen gun, you'll be alright.
How the fuck do I get out of here, Wreck, is the question. Like, I'm stuck.
Hey, I just came back. I don't know what I'm doing.
Citadel, bro. Why'd you pick this place?
Oh, I had a quest here. Oh, shit.
Walk out of here, banana boy. You're embarrassing me on my stream.
You're embarrassing me on my stream.
You know why he's following me, right?
He is?
No, is he?
Oh, I have no idea. Hopefully not.
Anyway. Just kind of hung out together and until one day I asked him if he wanted to be exclusive. So you asked him? Oh! You guys want to hear how I told my guy that I liked him? It's so fucking embarrassing. Okay, so he liked me first and he told me, but I was like way out of I can't even say a relationship. It was just like this. I just really liked this guy, but he was a really toxic, shitty person. And we didn't actually date, and that was a huge part of our issue. It was like he was trying to mold me into his perfect Fortnite girlfriend. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, it was like real cringe, weird shit.
I'm dead.
But you ignore it when you like someone. Like, you just ignore it. But he was giving me like a lot of attention, and I was like, I fell for it. He was weird. Like, he was weird. Shitty person. Everyone told me he was a shitty... Anyway, forget about him. Fuck him. Giving him too much weight in this story. So, like, I had just gotten out... Like, I just, like... Not gotten out because we didn't date, but, like, I had just finished it. Like, was that what you call it? Like, I was, like, done with it. I closed that chapter. So I was, like, not fully invested into this other guy. And he was like, okay, like, we're not going to do anything because clearly you're not here. And I was like, you're right. You're right. So I tried to, like, forget about him, but he, like, put the idea in my head. And so I was like, okay, whatever. But we hung out more and more, like, all the time. This guy's my best friend for the last 5 years. Just so we know. It's not, like, a random person. And so we hung out together all the time, and then suddenly, like, I was at Comic-Con. I was at New York Comic-Con, right? And I saw he likes One Piece a lot. And so I saw, like, the One Piece booth, and I was just thinking, like, what if me and him are, like, holding hands at the One Piece booth? Like, what if we were hanging out at Comic-Con together? It's just, like, really cringe, like, I wish I was here with him kind of things, and then I was like, damn it. I was like, no, Anna, absolutely not.
You want me back? Plus Ultra.
I was like, absolutely not. How dare you think about him this way? And then we were talking one day. I let it go for a while. And we were talking one day, and he said something, and I was like, well, you know, I forgot the... Oh, who the fuck is shooting me during story time? Behind us. Bro, what the... That's why I hate Fortnite.
This is bad.
I have no conversations in Fortnite. Never, never.
I think we gotta leave. This sounds terrible.
He is
I just came back and all I have is the pistol.
They're hammering. One's hammering towards us. The other one is, I don't know what he's doing. They want that might thing probably.
I guess I'm probably gonna get destroyed.
Come here. There's this place is not
I'm trying, but they're shooting at me and I don't have any shields. Shit.
They're shooting at you. Where?
On top of the mountain. I don't have any shields.
I ain't got mats. That's for sure.
Oh! He slapped the shit out of me! No!
This guy hit for 100. White?
Yeah.
Wow.
I think he hit me for 100 too.
Wow, what the?
Damn, they got me. He probably pushing this shit as we speak. Thirsty as hell. Thank you.
I don't have mats, so...
It's all good. We're gonna have to go with timing here, or else he's gonna run up on us and smoke us. Yeah, right there. He's him. Oh shit!
Oh, I almost had him. It's, you know what it is. It's always my gun is never reloaded.
Yeah, I just had bad luck there. I spawned in and immediately got shot at.
Let it be known, Chad. I'm hitting my shots. All right. I'm hitting all of my shots. So, as I was saying, Una and the rest of chat. Fuckers don't fucking... God. I was like thinking about it in my Comic-Con and I was like, well, it would be cool if like we were doing this together, and then we were like talking one day and like I was just trying to like push it out of my head because I was like, no. Who are you, Anna? You don't do this. You don't like dudes. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you got things to do. You got games to make. And my brain was like, just kidding, bitch. Anyway. It's late. I can curse. So, then, we were talking about something, and it got really quiet, and I was like, but that's like, I forget what the exact word I said, but I was hinting that I liked him, and he didn't get it at all. And he was like, what do you mean? And then it got really quiet because, like, I couldn't. Like, it was like your stream today, Una, when we were talking about how you can't say something IRL. How, like, we wanted Noelle to tell Elliot how she felt, but, like, we wouldn't do it. I couldn't. I couldn't say shit. At all. We were just sitting in the call, and I was just like, well, you know. And he was like, I know what? Like, you gotta spell it out for me. I couldn't say it. I couldn't fucking say it. Like, I was... My voice was gone. I was like... And so then he was like... I was like, okay. Think of it like this. And we were like... I was making it like a puzzle. And so he had to like guess what I was saying. And then eventually he guessed it and he was like... Correct me if I'm wrong, but you have feelings for me. And I was like... Yes? What, bro? You heard none of that.
We're two-ing people.
Oh, shit.
Breakwater Bay.
My brother out here wilding. I don't even know where I was, bro, at this point. Yeah, Una, it was weird, it was wild, I couldn't say, and it was like, and then the first thing I said when he said that, I was like, listen, I know it's not possible, and he was like, why not? He's just like, what do you mean? And I was like, what do you mean, what do you mean? Like, I rejected myself, is what I'm saying. Like, I rejected myself for him. I turned myself down for this. Oh, there's 2 here. Oh, yikes. Yikes, I'm out. Yikes, I'm out. Bruh, I'm scared.
I'm coming.
This was not it. They're not on me yet. They're fighting each other, I think. I'm like in the water.
It's even better.
I'm just letting you know that I am spooked.
I just got that one killed. Oh, teammates here. Oh,
oh no, 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 no.
Oh, no, I ran away, I ruined the fight and then I dipped. That's what I do.
Oh, that is what he does, though. I'm not gonna lie. Here, have med miss for us.
Thanks. Be careful, they're in the area.
Oh
God, I want to put a different skin on this. Ooh, there's a chest over here. One of those fancy chests.
That's cute that I rejected myself, Una. Oh my goodness. We're not together, let me just say
Look
that.
over there.
When I say my guy, we're not together. We're not dating. We're just flirting, okay? Let me preface by saying that. I don't talk about it on stream because last time I did, some guy was like in my Discord being fucking weird about it. And I don't like to talk about it because I feel like people online, in my experience, ruin shit for me. Because I'm a streamer, like everybody thinks like they're entitled to my business. And then they insert themselves into my business and then I get in trouble for it. And it's like stupid. Like don't do that, that shit's weird. But anyway, I'll delete the VOD.
Oh shit.
Nah, he don't care. I'm bragging about it.
So what happens when you claim a place? Oh, you just get a bunch of loot? Nice.
Yeah, you get a bunch of loot.
I think someone's coming though, let's be careful. I'm gonna throw this keg down real quick because I really need shield.
Yeah, I'm full. I was eating these berries. LOL, yeah, yeah.
Does it also ping people who are in the area or no?
My thing? No, 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 no. This thing, no. My thing will though when the storm closes, my perk.
Someone's here. They're on there. Be behind that house.
In the house.
Well.
They ain't gonna fucking that
I don't know. I put that sword in his freaking head.
GG.
Oh, I think I should pick up a... I already have the sword shotgun thingy, so I'll keep that.
Yeah, his response got me because I was like, what do you mean? I insta-rejected myself. I'm Noel, bro. Mantis like, I think you're great. Elliot's like, I think you're great. Noel's like, anyway. Can't... It's like, not me.
Let's get this bounty board going.
Wait, what did she say though? Dude, my confession was so boring. Compared to yours, mine was in a Discord call, Una. It was not that exciting. Stop. Don't hype me up like that. If you want to only sleep with each other, I wouldn't be mad about it. Oh, it's the oh! Mine was very babyish because I'm very much like scared of dating in general. I'm very it makes me nervous, the idea of dating someone. I don't feel like I'm a very date compatible person. I've never dated anyone before. Fun fact, chat. Not so fun fact.
It's really funny how we're both two anime protagonists. Like, I just took a moment to stop and think about that for a second.
Yeah, I wanted to match with you, because we're duo partners, bro. Oh, thank God.
It's just funny that this is possible. Like, thinking about how Fortnite used to be, it's just funny now we're like two anime protagonists.
This shitty game. Terrible game. Hello, hello. We're talking about
I gotta be in the Citadel.
Dating as per usual.
We get out here, start gathering some mats.
Streams are just about talking about dating. That's it. And Rex just here actually playing the game. My bad, sir. I'll pay attention.
Yeah, that's alright. Either way, I'm just vibing.
Hands always vibing.
That's what I do. Yo, they messed this area up with their fighting. What the hell is going on?
They're right.
Over there. I want to hit him with this damn sword.
Ain't no way he's still standing there! No way, bro! I knocked him.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh, I just hit somebody.
He literally, like, he just stood there.
Well, we gotta get up there and start fighting somehow, but this is gonna be a little tricky. People are fighting right under us.
Because that's where I knocked the guy. Well, there's a lot of people, though. I don't know about that. What a gentleman, for real. He just let me shoot him, Uwu. That's gonna be in Battle Royale for sure.
Nice. I got that guy murked. Got him too. Damn. You know what's funny? I helped an enemy steal our bounty. Like I weakened him and then he got shot to death.
This guy's white. The pumpkin.
Nice. You killed him?
No, he's whited right here.
Oh. There was another guy,
I think they rezzed the guy I knocked because I didn't get the kill for it.
Okay. Soaring sprint. Oh, nice.
That was the best marksman. Yep. Y'all, I loved... Who's your favorite Naruto character? I was convinced... When I was little, I loved Sasuke. But then when I got older, I realized the real, true, best man in Naruto was Shikamaru. Don't at me. Literal best man.
Yeah, Shikamaru is pretty good. Yeah, I'm getting a phone call at the moment. I'm about to pick that up.
Yes, sir.
Alright, 1 second, please.
He definitely was not Hokage. That was someone else entirely. That's the thing. The emo ninja was the one I loved. Loved him. And then I got older and I was like, no way. Oh. GG. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Whoever did that. Oh, Rack did it. I don't even see him. I feel like over here or what? Who is impulsing me to them? That pumpkin bitch, I hit him hard again.
I downed him.
Oh, you downed him? Let's go up there.
Yeah.
We're not gonna make it before they res, but we can still.
Definitely not.
Fuck shit up.
I might have put myself in a little predicament. This is not good. And then I'll probably have to go and help bring some stuff in.
Who the this man and his fucking little shockwave. Excuse my language. I don't have mats for this. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh shit. 1 second.
Hello, Parrot! Welcome in. Hello, hello. I met Parrot and Nerdly Wedge stream while they were playing Rap with the Kiss as well. Tonight is all about Fortnite. Or Fortnite and dating games. Shikamaru's so smart, Una. Like, he's so smart. Like Bus Driver, the game has just gone downhill. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Fortnite is terrible, and I hate every second of it, but We're here. We out here.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta help bring stuff into the house real quick.
Yeah, sure. You know what that means, friends? Just chatting. Let's go. What are we chatting about? Yeah, see, here's the story. There's a reason I can't stop playing Fortnite. I've been playing Fortnite since it came out. No, since Chapter 1, Season 3. And I've been playing consistently for the last 5 years, minus 1 season. And he's smart. He's so smart. He hits people with his little shadow thing. Very cool. I can't stop. It's like a bad addiction. In the worst way. Terrible. Shikamaru's so good. Best boy. And he's so smart. He literally carries all of them on his back. I liked Sasuke for a while, but then I was like, nah, no, you're basic. How can you like Sasuke? Anybody watch? What other animes do you guys watch? I'm not really big on anime, but like, I'm watching Chainsaw Man with my friend now, and he likes the Bleach Blood War. 1,000-Year Blood War. So like, I'm watching that with him, but I'm not really like super into anime. Chainsaw Man's pretty good though, like I will say. This is the brown lipstick. No, wrong color. I was into Chainsaw Man. Like, I wasn't into Chainsaw Man at first. But then, something happened in one of the episodes, and I was like... I went from 0 to 100 real quick, and I was, like, there for it. And I could have fixed my lipstick, but I put the wrong color. Sometimes I wonder why I'm sitting in my room with bright red lipstick at 11:30 at night. I'm not big on anime either, but he likes anime and I like him, so here's where we are. He's like into like the big ones with all the action. The more action, the better. I like story-driven ones, like looks weird to me. Like Violet Evergarden, that's my favorite one right now. That one is so gorgeous. Violet Evergarden made me cry every single episode. I sobbed every single episode. It was gorgeous. Beautiful. You usually find a lot of the big ones quite lackluster. Me too. I didn't like Bleach, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of people get like freaked out that I say that, but Bleach for me was like too much action, not enough story. I need a good story.
I'm back.
I didn't really like Spy Times Family, but my friend really liked it, so I was just like, it's great. Because he says I hate everything, so I
love Spy Family. That shit is just hilarious all the time.
It was okay. I wasn't huge on it. But
it was like the humor to me was so like on point. I loved it. Yeah. I was just watching an episode.
I mean, I watched most of it, but
you watched most. I was about to say I was watching that episode the other day where what was it? Yoru's brother comes and like she tries to get him to tutor Anya, and they're both laying on the floor. It's like, have you gotten better at your grammar? And then she's like, what's grammar? I was dying laughing. That shit had me, oh man.
If there's eye candy, I'm in me too. Listen, I like bad animes too. Like when they're bad. Like I really like the shitty anime. And like the idol ones, like the idol boy band ones, they're so bad. I love them. Oh my god. I love trashy anime. My friend made me watch this one called wait. Kiss Him Not Me, something like that. And she was like,
I heard about that.
Anna. And it was fucking terrible. It was wild. It was like the girl's favorite anime, the characters like died, right? So, like, she was chubby. And so her favorite anime character died, so she starved herself. She was in depression, didn't leave her bed.
Oh,
and then
yeah,
she got
that's the one.
skinny. Then she got skinny out of nowhere, and all the classmates were in love with her now that she's skinny. And so, like, she has, like, a harem of guys, like, around her. But, like, she has no interest in them at all. She just cares about her favorite character who died, right? Yeah, it's basically fat-shaming the anime, and then the girl gets fat again, right? And then, like, she's eating chocolate, and then she gets fat again. And then the guy's like, I don't like you because you're fat. And he's, like, forcing her to lose weight. It was wild, bro. We never finished it. I don't know how it ended. Huh. The more I say it out loud, though, yeah, they all stop liking her because she's fat. Yeah, bro, that shit was wild. Shit like that makes me laugh because it's like, how can you put this in an anime?
Japan has no chill.
Japan's like, you're fat and you're never gonna find love. Like, okay. I'm sorry, didn't mean it.
Gonna get this challenge in the water real quick to save the dummy.
Good luck. I never finished it. I don't know who, like, she ended up with. I liked, Utano Prince Sama for a little bit, and then I realized how once I got to, like, season 4, there was, like, there's, like, 7 boy bands with, like, 4 to 12 guys each, and there was, like, 7 of them. And it was like, what the fuck? That's, like, how many guys? Like, 70 guys, bro? Like, what the fuck? This is out of control. This is out of control, even for me.
Like 70 guys is crazy.
It's wild. Like, it was, like, revelations, and I know where this... See, she's, like, really, the girl is, like, really bad at, she's, like, had no training or whatever. And then she, like, wants to be, like, a composer. And suddenly, she goes to this, she gets accepted to this academy and, like, is the best composer there is and is composing for, like, all the big names. And, like, the boy band that she's composing for she helps become famous. And then, like, all kinds of weird shit. They all want to date her, all 4 of the guys. Or I think there's 5 of the guys, and then another guy joins the next season, so there's 6 guys. Or 7 guys. And then the next season, they introduce another band, so now that band has 4 more people, and they're in love with her. But they're not in the same group, they're in a different group. The rival group. And then the next season adds another 2 bands that are, like, fighting over her. There's shields here for you.
Alright, I'm gonna grab them right now, just getting some mats.
By the end of it, there was, like, so many guys. I was just very confused. Get this.
Oh, shit.
You can have these 4 toes.
Alright.
Isekai, yeah, Isekai's... I like the idea of Isekai, like, a lot. I like the idea of it. But then, in execution, it's terrible. It's always, like, some guy who's, like, this nerd in high school, and then he goes to, like, this dungeon game, and now he's, like, hot, and all, like, he's not hot, all the hot girls want him, and he's like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Seko Boys, it's about a girl who manages an idol group of handsome stone, but... I'm down for it. They're here, but I don't have any long. Oh, I got him! Oh, shit! I full killed this guy over here, somehow.
Oh, nice.
With the pistol from back here. This pistol's busted. Anyway.
That's insane.
I was literally like, I can't reach these guys. What am I gonna do? He dies. Yo, that was wild.
You want to check what he had on him?
He was fighting someone, so I don't really even know. Where'd I see him? I lost him. Oh, over there? Yeah, over there.
Oh, there they are.
He must have been low. I only hit him like once.
You have a hammer, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was wondering what that was. This person's accuracy is divine. Holy shit.
I hit him a bunch.
My accuracy needs some work. They're making me pale in comparison.
He's down, he's down, he's down. Down on the ground, not downed. My bad, my bad.
Copy.
Oop, didn't mean that. This pistol's insane.
How many shots can you take?
This pistol is absolutely insane. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Can this hammer destroy things?
Yeah.
There's someone behind us who can build like a freaking animal.
Oh. Ah.
Where are they?
Right here. This box.
Oh.
He's healing in here.
I hit him one time. Nice. This hammer is amazing.
Yeah, I was trying to emote on him, but you know, I guess I don't have enough thingies. Boo. Got a crown for you, though.
Nice.
Oh, someone's coming. They want the crown. Or the smoke. One or the other. He said never mind. Didn't want to go all the way down here, but you know. You can have the crown, sir. I don't mind.
Right now.
Yeah, they did get fined 500 million. It's because back in the day, when you would buy something on the item shop, there wasn't a refund button. It was very easy to buy things by accident. Even I've bought things by accident.
Oh, huge. How is so shoot him? Oh, this is not good.
So, like, when you would click the things,
no,
you would buy it by accident.
Oh, shit.
And so that was pretty sucked. Even I've done it. And you couldn't return it unless you had, like, a refund request. So now what they have is when you're in the store, once you buy it, you have like 5 seconds to return it or whatever it is. That was ass because I was doing so good. Let it be known. Your girl hits her shots, chat. Hate this game. I killed like 3 of them, 4 of them. And so now they have to pay 500 million and 240. Half of it has to go towards the players. So, yeah. Thanks for the follow, Thick Bus Driver. Appreciate it. We stand a gamer girl queen. The people in this community do not. That's for sure. I'm getting a new overlay done. I'm excited. I want to stick with the X City thing that we got going on. So my alerts, I'm thinking, would be like a little train across the screen. Hi, anime, how goes, sir? And I want to just do, like, just the webcam box. I want to get rid of the whole overlay part. I just want a little, just one box with my face on it. And the rest will be the game. I feel like that's more, like, modern and cool. I don't know. I don't know how that works. Good? Love to hear it. What other anime have you guys watched? I recommend watching the Amnesia anime, Una, after you play the game. That's what I found out. What?
There's an anime for that?
Well, not the same Amnesia we're talking about. It's a visual novel. I know you're talking about the horror game, right?
Yeah.
It's a visual novel. It's a dating game. You're 2 wins today, GG. It's terrible, but that's how I found out about the story before I played the game. They're not. No, it's terrible. I watched Kagami no Wasabi because the game isn't localized, so that was my one thing. I watched that one. I want to watch the Code Realized one because I am Lupin's biggest fan. I don't care. Everyone says he's overrated, but I'm just saying he's the poster boy for a reason. Let's go. I had to date 5 other men to get to him, bro. Are you serious? I had to go through all of their... I had to go through all of their romance routes before I could even unlock this man. Terrible. I've never seen the Ancient Magus Bride. I think I might have saw one episode when he buys her or whatever, when he gets her. Like the first episode. I feel like maybe, perhaps. This is not good. We're just doing duos today, anime, because I've been waiting. Oh my god! I've been waiting, like, a really long time for Rec to play this, to be honest, so. Just duos today. There's, like, 2 guys here, and I'm, like, dead. No. Nor 9 killed me. Like I killed this guy. Not the anime, I didn't watch the anime, the game. The game had like too many love interests. There was like 9 of them or something. Like, or there's 3 per girl, right? And there's 3 girls. There's like 9 of them. I was like, no fucking, it was terrible. Terrible, terrible. I couldn't get through it, I'm not gonna lie, like, it was so, like, half-assed. I feel like each route was, like, half-assed because of how many there were. So it was, like, really, quick. I don't like it. I like in-depth stories. The more, the better. You could buy the Deku thing in here. What's it called? Oh, there's 2 guys in here. Oh my god. I'm in here thinking you're safe and sound, and there's 2 guys in here. I got one. I got 2. No way, they both fell. Oh my god! I'm cracked, my guys. I'm literally the best at Fortnite. Those poor guys. Oh my god. I have to watch it. I haven't watched an anime of my own choosing for a long time. Thank you for the applause. Thank you. You put the 17 bombs? Oh my goodness, that's a big number. Literal best Fortnite player. Hey, do you guys like games like Fortnite? Do you imagine dating your Fortnite duo partner? You can in my game, Battle Royale for Your Heart, which is on Steam right now. Well, the demo's on Steam. The full game's coming soon. You get to choose your character, their voice, their name, their duo partner, and the weapons that they use, where they're landing, where they're going. And you get to smooch your partner as long as you're making the right decision. Like, what's not romantic about, like, wiping a squad and then, like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going. I can't say what I want to say, too, because there's a kid in my chat, so I'm not. Forget it. Forget it. Our nighttime dating sim crossover. You like how I added that into Rap with the Kiss? Everyone who's familiar with it is like, no way. They're playing Battle Royale for Your Heart. They're playing the game within Battle Royale for Your Heart. You're playing Battle Royale for Your Heart. Your character is playing Legend X Games Battle Royale game. which is a regular game. Real meta. That one's gonna be fun, I think. Your 20 bomb was in 0 build? Oh my goodness. The zone is gonna be... We're in the zone. We're in the next zone. However, do you want this All Might Man beam thing? Because I know how good you are with these cheese weapons.
Yeah, I already bought one too.
Tough. Looks like we're both double cheesing. Let's go. You're insane at Fortnite. Hey, get that sponsor money. True, if you guys wanna got 3 minutes to spare, the tutorial's pretty quick of Mecha Arena. The game's only 2 gigabytes. It's actually not that bad. I played 2 hours of it on stream yesterday. One of my chat members was carrying me in PvP. It's insane. So, you know, I'm not forcing anyone to download it, but it'd be like super cool. I'm at 8 out of 10. That's my last stream before Christmas. I mean, my last sponsor before Christmas. Pretty cool. Money, that's what I'm saying. Because right now I don't have a government job is what I'll say. I can't say I don't have a job. I definitely have a job. Like, I stream and I make games and I do freelance writing. But on paper, I don't have, like, a government job. What the? A gold DMR. Thank you so much, Meowso. Nice of you. Blue AI. There's a hammer over here if you want. "2023 is gonna be so lit, guys. I'm just telling you right now. I'm manifesting it. The end of 2022 is so good. The beginning 2022 and the middle were like okay. But I feel like towards the end I'm meeting so many cool new people, which I'm really excited about. Very cool, very fun. Big shield. The freelance writing gig that I have right now is ending soon. There's 2 big shields. So like that's some income that I'm losing. But it's been fun being able to work on my game. Oh! He murked them. Oh my goodness. Stealing their loot even though I did none of the work. This totally is insane. But a gold SMG is even better, never mind. Hey yo. Got TTV DC destroyed. I'm gonna go finish my kill and hope I don't die. There's no way he's resident, right? Where'd he go? Oh my god, Bouncing Bet. Bouncing Bet pops in randomly every few months. Every few years, I mean. Hello, hello, how are you? Spikin, hello. Where's this guy I killed? Oh, he got full killed. Let's go. 3 years, 6 months. Oh my goodness. Right here. Ooh, he has his little hammer by you. Oh. Wait. I've been calling you Mike. Is that even your name, or I'm just literally just calling you Mike, bro? It's so funny. It's probably not even his name. Because Mike is easier than Smikin'. I'm still gonna call you Mike. That I was gonna say. Well, if it's not Mike, it's gonna be Mike. Let's go. I wanted to ask you. I was thinking about it today, and I was like, "Yo, I'm really just calling him Mike, like assuming that's his name. And if it's not Mike, I'm gonna be so embarrassed because it's too late. I've been calling him Mike for too long." You were sweating today? I was there for a little bit of it. Can't see the tree, bro. I hate you. Terrible, terrible game. There's a team buy wreck, so that's interesting. They're above me. Leave me be. I ain't even got a hammer. You're being awfully rude. I'm hitting my DMR shots like crazy today, though. This is probably done. From where? From where? From where? From where? Truly where? Please, for the love of God, leave me be. What am I doing to you to bother you? It's not gonna work. No, I'm saying Mike now. Too bad. I've been saying Mike for a long time. What do you mean? They were being mean to me, Rack. Work out here because he hates me. 3
these guys are
years,
fucking
6
crazy.
months, 4 days. I'm hitting my shots though.
Yeah, for real.
It's just they're so sweaty. They're super sweaty.
Yeah, I'm definitely not on that kind of energy, especially with the building.
Because you've been away from the game for so long. SMH. How was your stream, Mike? I was there for most of it, but you're also streaming while Una was playing my game, so I was between both. I had to watch my game. She was getting, at the end, the best part. I wanted to thirst over my own character. Is it weird, chat, to want to date the character that you made? Some people consider that like your kid because you made him. What do you think? Because after I made Day from Delphine's Discovery, I was like, I would marry this guy. And then I was like, wait, is that my son? Because I made him or what? You're changing your name to Spike now? That's good. You gotta change your Twitch to match it, though. And put the TTV in there so they know to click your stream after you clap them. Like yesterday, he clapped him and they came to my stream to say he was ass. They get really mad, yeah, and then I get the views from it. Let's go. Free views. Brave was talking about you today, Mike. He was like that Smikin' guy. He's like, he's really chill. I was like, yeah, he is. You know, Strafe, I was gonna say Strafe hates everyone. Strafe doesn't hate everyone, but. Pretty Strafe. That's all I'll say. Oh, you gotta go to bed soon, right? For work? Not you. Rec, I know. You're just. Rec be living that 6 a.m. lifestyle. I don't know.
I'm dead.
We stayed up to. This man hit me up at 3:30 in the morning one time and was
that
like,
shit was hilarious.
And I fucking got up while they had COVID, by the way, and was like, sure, I'll play. 3:30 a.m. Fucking playing Fortnite with you till 6 a.m. while I have COVID. I was like, if anyone says anything, I'm gonna be like, oh, I couldn't sleep because I slept all day because of COVID. But I was like dying. I was like, oh my god, I can't do this.
Oh my god, I can't do this.
Never say that I don't do anything for my friends, guys. Like 3:30 in the morning with COVID. Okay? That's it. We're up by 5:20. I can't be doing all that. And you said you worked 10 hours? That's a lot. No. I can't be doing that. I can't be doing, like an actual work shift again anymore. Like, I'm so scarred from it, and I've been home for so long. Like, I just really want a work from home job. I would really love a work from home job. Yeah, my social life will be destroyed. But, like, I don't care, because it's already pretty bad. But at least I'll make money from it, you know? They're in this barn. And also right here.
Yeah, I'm just gathering some weapons real quick.
No way. I missed him.
Oh, real quick.
Haha, got him.
Oh, I missed you with this foot. Oh, this thing. There you go.
I missed myself. Over here, back here. I hit one of them.
Oh, shit.
Now you going up. Now you going up to avoid it.
That was crazy. I didn't want to get hit by that shit. Oh, over there.
There's two back there, and there's one back here.
Oh! I think someone just took my whole platform down, which is really bad. I got hit by a little bit of it. I'm surprised I survived that shit.
There's like 6 teams.
Oh, I'm definitely dead as hell.
You have bills to pay?
Yo, I'm out here dodging smash moves.
I have money saved up. I just, if you guys knew the year I had working as a teacher during, COVID.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Fuck. His aim is good. He got me dead. I don't have mats. Oh fuck.
I'm dead. Boop.
I'm dead, dude. Like over here or what? You two get each other. You two get each other, bro. Like, honest to God, you guys get each other. Because I'm like here minding my own business, and I would like to stay that way. Life, bro. Why? Not this guy. Not the marshmallow I hit for 100 damage before. I hate this game. Do I say that after every game? Yes, it's true. See, chat, the problem is I worked as a teacher during COVID last year, and I was a substitute teacher, and it was I was a full-time teacher getting paid like a substitute teacher. So it was really terrible. I was working the regular shift, and then at 2:30 to 5:30 I was doing after school, and it was like the worst thing ever. I came home exhausted every day, needed an energy drink just to stay awake long enough. If I sat down in my bed, I was out. Had no free time to do anything. It was emotionally draining. They expected me to have lessons for 11 classes. Meanwhile, I've never taught a day in my life before. I was an after school teacher. I wasn't a regular teacher. It was the worst year of my life. The staff there, The vice principal was a condescending bitch who hated me and was always yelling at me. She tried to get me fired for being on my phone, even though I wasn't on my phone. A whole big thing. And then in the summer, when I was having fun in summer camp with my little kindergartners, my boss fired me because this guy threw me under the bus because I told him to get out of my classroom because my kids I have kindergartners and they're wild. I finally got them to settle down after like 6 hours. Man comes in running in my room. I told him to get out. He told the boss that I was talking shit about her and all this other stuff. And I was explaining to her that she was wrong. And she was just like, you caused me nothing but trouble. If you stopped causing drama, you'd be good at your job, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, excuse me, bitch. I've been working here for 4 years. Literal best employee you have. Work in the school. And she was like putting an 18-year-old above me. I'm 27. And I've been working with that company for 4 years. And I literally was a teacher with the Department of Education. Yeah, it was a guy who used to be in my chat all the time. Fucking dumbass. Got so mad at me because I told him to get out of my classroom. And I was like, to be honest, the lady wanted to get rid of me anyway because she was new. She was like a new boss. And so she was trying to get rid of all of the old staff because we weren't listening to her because she was a fucking idiot. Like, I'm not going to sit here and listen to what you're telling me if you're telling me to do something wrong. So she wanted to get rid of all of us, so I'm really sad about it because, like, I miss my kids. But at the same time, I'm out here vibing. I'm streaming. I'm, like, making money from streaming and freelancing and making my game, which is pretty cool. So, you know, fuck her. Straight with the 97 gifted, telling people we're just acquaintances. Barely acquaintances, yeah. Barely acquaintances don't gift 97 subs. Tell him I said that. I talked with him today for like an hour. I was like, yeah, sure, if you're gonna sit here and pretend we're not friends, stop lying. We're best friends. Whoever says otherwise is a liar. Including him. No way, I don't have enough to do that.
So there was a random person here. I killed them up here. Oh, the teammate's coming up. From somewhere.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh my god. Sorry, don't worry about me. It's just the bot. The very angry bot. I'm coming to you.
Alright. Oh, that's the Aegis champion. I'm supposed to kill him for the challenge.
Yeah, he's down here. He's very mad at me. I don't know if the footsteps are your guy or like this guy. But he's angry.
Nah, they're definitely him. I wasn't down there for a second.
Here he is.
I gotta get.
Here, I weakened him.
Thank you.
But he's angry.
That's a whole different person, right?
Yep, back over. I hate this game. Hold on, Rack, I'm coming back.
Oh my god, they did not just do this. Yo, the Aegis champion saved my life by killing them.
Did he?
Yeah, I weakened them to like one tap and then he just slammed them all with the hammer.
Is there a way you can drop down? Because I don't have mats and I really don't know.
Oh, I got you. Let me find.
Die?
No, I don't think I'll die. Let me find a way.
Wait, hold on. I think I have mats.
I know, he's tight. He would have killed me too. He was about to thirst me and the Aegis champion just slammed him with a hammer.
Is he still downed over there?
No, he's dead. Like, immediately dead. Yeah, because I killed the
dummy.
I killed his teammate. Oh, okay. I killed his teammate earlier. Oh, that was hilarious. I have stick drift in my controller.
The smoke?
Pain.
Because you're sweaty, my dude. I gotta get back into sweating. I stopped. I told you that was my old Fortnite guy trying to make me into his full Fortnite e-girl days.
I haven't been as sweaty as, I don't know, years. He says years.
That is a time I do not want to go back to. We were doing box fights. It was bad. Men on the internet, some men on the internet are very weird in FPS games like this.
But it's kind of like you have to sweat in this because everyone else is freaking doing it.
You have to, yeah. But I was never like actively practicing. But this guy like really
wanted the shield for you.
So I was like always doing it. Zone wars and box.
Oh my bad, I threw it towards you.
Wow. Smike can just call out of work tomorrow and stay up with me all night.
Oh wait, before you drink that one, here's this one too. That was a really good throw, if I do say so myself.
Okay. All right.
It landed right in front of you.
He's very modest, guys.
The back row, why you like this?
Oh, you heard my brother?
Yeah.
He's talking to the dog.
Why you like this?
Was it you I was playing with when the dog was sitting there crying? That might not
yeah.
Oh, that was you? He was like just crying, wailing. So I got a new tortoise tank for my tortoise, and it's too big to where it used to be. I wanted to get a bigger one so he could roam around. And so I have it on the floor now because there's literally nowhere else to put it. And it's fine. He's vibing. It's like enclosed. It's something weird. My cat is like sitting there like just watching him, but like Frosty sat in front of him and was just crying. No, the other animals do not care he's in there. Frosty's just crying at him. And the tortoise is looking at him like, what, bro? Like, why are you crying? What, do you want him to come out? Like, I don't know what you're trying to say to me, sir. Like, I don't get it. He's just crying.
This is a funny ass freaking perk I got. It's one for fishing where you can only fish jellyfish. It's hilarious.
Hopefully they add new ones soon. We'll find like we can play when you're off for your week. Teach me how to be sweaty again. I need practice.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Mike and this guy I met recently.
Nice. I'm
branching out with my Fortnite, and I like to play hang out with Fortnite. I'm tell you off stream. You haven't used perks? So you're just like playing on hardcore mode, bro.
I'll use them shits every chance I get because they're destroying me every game.
Yeah, these guys are so sweaty, and if you don't play every single day, they're gonna be extra sweaty.
Yeah, it's insane. It's really insane. I feel like for some reason this season really brought all the sweats out.
It brought all the sweats out. They have terrible loot pool. The guns are ass.
Well, I have no heals too. This is crazy. Well, I have the jellyfish. Does that heal? It does heal.
Yeah. Oh, there's a guy here. Are you hitting me with the snowball launcher? Ain't no way.
Nah, I hit him.
No, him.
You hit him?
With the snowball launcher.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Because I really need it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. Not good. Oh, shit.
Right there.
Why are they out here right now? Oh, you're alive, right?
Yeah, I dropped the med mist for him. He's coming, he's coming.
Oh, shit. Sent my ass flying. Yo, and no way. You gotta see. The car was flying with me, hitting me in the air and taking my health off, and this guy shot me midair.
I hate this game.
What the hell was that?
Have I said it yet, guys, that I hate this game? Because I hate this game. I'm so sorry if you came to the stream thinking I was going to play a game that I like. Let's talk about anime again. I'm over this.
We'll have to find a new game. No, so you know what's messed up? I bought the Battle Pass thing. I bought the Battle Pass thinking that I'd like this season off rip as much as the other one, and like I haven't been playing Fortnite as much.
I liked it for the first 3 days.
I was like, yeah, I'm done. I was like, these last 2 seasons, bangers in my eyes. Gonna get this one,
was
and
so
then
fun. This one terrible. Hate it. Hate the loot pool. Give me my lever back. The randoms are so fucking mean to me. It's like ridiculous. Like this Mike can tell me yesterday, like, yeah, randoms are fun. I love doing randoms. I'm like, cause you're a dude. I click into randoms, and he saw it straight up yesterday. We load into randoms. First thing, are you a gamer girl? Are you a girl? Like, I don't want to sit here and be gawked at because I'm playing a game. Yes, I'm a girl. Girls play games. Shut up. Like, what's the big deal? What the... Are you serious? Like, what's the big deal?
Deadass.
This kid literally said, ew, I don't play with girls, and left the whole fucking game. Are you serious?
What kind of shit is that?
I said, where are we dropping, boys? He was like, oh my god, are you a girl? And I was like, no, I'm not a girl. He's like, ew, you're a girl. I'm not playing with one of those. Literally left. The other guy said, where are we dropping, boys? He was like, shut up, bitch. I was like, what? Like, I'm not doing anything but asking, like, where are we going? Or saying hello into the mic. I can understand if I was going in here cursing people out and stuff. Nope. Just hello, how's it going? Like, terrible, toxic. They've never done that before in randoms. I don't know what it is this season, but it's really bad, and I'm really just not having fun in randoms. Terrible.
Yeah. Let's land in Slappy Shores.
Love After World Domination? That sounds fun. Sorry, let's talk about anime instead. I get very heated about this stuff, guys, because I've been playing Fortnite for 5 years. And, like, not once has it ever been this bad. Like, I've had men be like, oh my god, like, let's protect the queen, and, like, let's give her all her loot, and, like, weird stuff like that. But never them blatantly out here cursing me out. I think it's only happened one time in the 5 years I was playing. Curse me out if, like, I fucked up, or if I'm bad at the game, or something. Like, if there's a reason. No reason. Just I sound like a girl on the mic. That's it. This place is...
I just killed some guy and he instantly left the game.
This is so crowded in here. I'm fucked. I didn't land by you.
Oh, shit.
I'll land by you.
Well then.
No, it's fine, Fuck. Who would come here with the crown is what I want to know. Very, truly unfortunate.
I'm hitting this freaking platform I'm on.
You took a year
and a half
off? Oh no. Yeah, 3, 4, 5 guys here. Thank you for stopping in, Smike. It's always fun talking to you, sir.
I'm gonna be getting shot at.
Well, he'll probably be on tomorrow. You'll see me tomorrow. Tomorrow might be anime night with my friend.
Anime night.
I hope so. That's when the new episode of Chainsaw Man comes out. Listen,
yeah, for real.
I don't care about the anime. I'm gonna be honest. I really don't care at all about the anime.
I'm gonna get smoked.
But I get to hang out with him, Uwu. So I, you know. That's that. I got here with his perks, bro.
There's people here, be careful.
The last anime I watched of my own free will, I think was, it was called, oh my god, it was All Paths Lead to Death, something like that. It was like a isekai where the girl is going into an Otome game, but like as the villainess. Oh, she was like reincarnated as the villainess. And so she has to like make sure that she doesn't hit the red flags and die in the game. And that was actually pretty good. I was here for that one. My next life is a villainess. That one. Yeah, that one was pretty good. I only saw the first season though. I didn't see the second season yet. I really like that one. Ooh, nice.
How the hell is he still alive?
Because it does 45 and not 50 anymore. Below.
Yeah. Ooh, shot me in my head. Not good. Hearing the theme song to the slap shoots is hilarious while I'm getting shot at. Do slap.
My favorite love interest was the I don't remember their names. The gray hair guy. The like edgy
this water's going up. I'm going against the stream. That sucks.
What is his name? Let me look him up.
What the hell?
Pretty sure it was the gray hair guy. Or I also like the blonde guy. I'm very biased towards like the princely kind of style guy. Like the blonde guy who's like the perfect guy, you know? Like the ones that they hype up that everyone is like, "Oh, she should never end up with that guy." Like her fiance. Cute.
Oh my god, this place is freaking. Here we go.
But I think gray hair guy for sure. But me personally, I would stick with my fiance if I was her. She got a good fiance, bro. He cute.
Oh! Dead. I was wondering who that guy was.
You can't. It's like Toma from Amnesia. Like, why'd they give Toma the best design? So annoying.
Do. Slap.
Because I'm streaming, it's bringing bad luck. Nah, this season's just fucking sweaty. We're not doing bad though.
I just gotta be more consistent. I'm just getting like 1 kill a game or so.
It's hard. It's really hard this season. Let's switch to Warzone 2.
Yeah, I've been playing Warzone also.
No way, have you really? I was just memeing. My friends like, Anna, do not play Warzone 2.
I've been playing it, and in that game I had just about as much luck at getting wins, which is like none.
My friend is like, you'll hate it. I have a guy who comes in here all the time and he asks me every time, Marcus, to play Tarkov. Every time. I'm like, Marcus, I'm not playing Tarkov. My friend told me I would have the absolute worst time. And it's not one of those friends who's like just telling me like the game's ass, don't play it. It's more like he knows my gaming style because we game a lot and he's like, Anna, that is gonna be your worst nightmare. Because I like Fortnite because it's like chill. You can like mess around. I don't have to focus. Well, this season I have to focus, but like last season I didn't have to focus. We were just fucking around. I don't like competitive games where I have to, or I can't mess around. I'm talk to chat about anime, you know? Like, come on. That's why Alan and married to me. I gotta watch season 2. I really want to get back into it. Is it just me though, Parrot, or is like I feel like they were really leaning on the stepbrother as the main love interest, like hard leaning on him. I thought it was those kinds of things make like I know they're not blood, but like you're raised as your brother, so I really feel like that's kind of weird. Please advise, chat. Rek, what do you think? Would you date your stepsister? She's not related to you by blood.
I have no idea, to be honest. I guess it would just depend on, I don't even know, the relationship. Initially.
Weird for me, I feel like. If
yeah,
you're
like,
raised with them, they're raised as your sister. That's
yeah,
weird,
I say
right?
if you're raised with them, yeah, like if you know them a long time, then nah, because that's essentially just like your sibling at that point.
That's
that would be
literally
weird.
your sibling. That's literally your sibling, yeah.
I'm gonna land on this castle instead, across the way. See, there's a guy on the bottom. Hopefully, it doesn't
My
get
other
any loot.
question is, would you date someone with the same name as your sibling?
I never thought about that before.
Yeah, so the guy I'm talking to has the same name as my brother. So, I obviously don't call him my brother's name, but it's like kind of weird.
Yeah.
It's not weird if you don't think about it, because it's like I never call him that, and I've never called him that. It's just kind of funny. But when I tell people, they're like, that's kind of weird. I'm like, is it? Like, it's not my fault he's named that. Not even his fault he's named that. Like, I don't...
He didn't choose that.
He didn't
choose to spawn with that name.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn.
Well, I couldn't land at that little castle area because there was already a guy there getting all the good stuff, so here I am.
There's 2 guys here, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah, I came back to you.
I'm coming out, I think. I'm trying to.
You know something I never understood why they never added it in Fortnite was shoulder switching. Because you know how the game is always oriented over the character's right shoulder? I know a lot of third-person shooters let you switch to the left when you're aiming and stuff. I would have loved that.
Oh god, they're above me.
Alright.
I'm leaving.
Oh, they're shooting at you from over there.
Are they shooting at me?
I believe so. I saw bullets whizzing past you, I was assuming.
They tried. Uh-oh. Uh-uh. They're up here? Are they fighting the block? Sounds
Might
like
be.
they're fighting the
Check
boss.
it out. I have to fight that damn boss.
Well, they might be
Where'd he
fighting the
go?
boss inside.
Did he just build and disappear? What the hell?
Well, this boss is fighting them. He's in there. Like, I don't want to fight the boss for them. I want to fight them while they're fighting the boss. I think he's up there. Oh!
You found him?
No, I fell to my death. I have a med kit, don't worry about it.
Alright, copy.
What other animes should I watch? Let me think. Or have I watched?
Yeah, they were up there.
Like Naruto and all of those good stuff. I don't know how to get back up there. I'm stressed. I'm down here.
They're chasing my shit. Yep, dead. Alright.
Oh, I don't know how to get there.
Yeah, I'm dead as hell.
I fell to my death. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Full foul, like straight to the bottom floor. We're fighting this. Oh. See how effective that was, huh? Are you like at the top?
Nah, I'm around here.
There's 4 sets of footsteps. Why are you laughing at me, boss? Alright, chat. One more, and then I'm turning stream off. Maybe I can go my frames up to 180. Maybe that will help. I did stream earlier today as well. Wait, so chat, you never answered me. Would you guys date your step-sibling? My answer is not if they were raised with me. That's weird. I feel like I wouldn't date them at all. Because you have a hard time explaining that, too. When you introduce them to your buddy, they're like, how'd you meet? Oh, she's my stepdad's daughter. Like, that's fucking weird. I don't know. There's lots of games and anime that, like, try to, justify it or explain it. And it's like, why'd you add? You could have added anything. Why did you add the stepbrother? It's so strange. You don't think you could overlook anything at this point? Oh no. I used to say all the time I would never date someone with my brother's name because that's so strange. But here I am. Which is going to be really awkward at like family functions or whatever, like if you introduce them. Because like the name I call him is not his gamer tag, it's like his last name, right? So it's like, if I were to introduce him to my family, like would they all call him by his last name or like what? It's so strange just to think about it. Anyway, that's a way future conversation. I guess you could just like do it by like their initial. Maybe.
Yeah. Anyway,
don't matter.
Let's do. Oh, you want to land over there? Right,
Where do you want to go? Citadel again? We can die.
Nah, just not this time.
We can die.
I yield.
You can't overlook anything, Parrot? Does that mean everything's like a red flag? I was asking, my friend said this is a red flag. Tell me what you think, Red. If you talk to someone online, this only works for an online relationship. Sorry, IRL daters. Can't help you. If you're talking to someone online and you're like dating them or whatever and you don't have their phone number, is that a red flag? Like if you talk on only Discord.
How long has it been in this scenario?
In this scenario, let me think. Friends or dating?
You say dating, I guess.
I don't know, a few months, a year.
I guess that would be kind of weird then.
A year or a few months or both?
I guess like if the intent from both sides is dating off rip and you don't have each other's phone number, that's kind of like Ain't that kind of weird?
No. It's a massive.
At least after like a few months.
My friend was telling me that. He was like, "That's weird," and I was like, "That's weird."
Yeah, cause I mean, yeah, it's like. I just feel like one of those natural progression things. It's like the more you guys talk, and then like it eventually gets brought up. Like, yeah, here's my number and all that stuff. I was thinking,
like, is it weird? Cause it's like you can only reach me when I'm on Discord at this given time, and it's like blocking you out of part of their life. Is that why? Like, or that's reading into it.
Yeah, I would say in this scenario, it wouldn't be good to read into it because we would really never know.
We'll never know. True, it's a made-up scenario. But I was just, it was wild when Strafe was telling me that today. I was like, really? You see it like that? And he was like, yeah. I just never thought of it. That's my thing.
I guess it is kind of a little weird. I mean, oh, hold on.
I like have so much of my life online that like, for me, things are just, I don't know anymore. I feel like online culture is like, it's hard. So it's like in trying to mix your online culture, your online life with like an IRL life is like so strange. Because what's acceptable online is not. Yeah, it would be weird if you asked and they wouldn't tell you. That's true. That's a red flag. If I was like dating someone, I was like, give me your number.
Someone's above me. Watch out.
That would be weird. Right here, he's on you.
Yeah. Oh my god, he ate me up just now.
I got one.
Thank God you killed that guy. This dude fucked me up bad. Holy shit.
Oh, you got him?
Yeah, I killed him, but like he had a shotgun. I was only lucky he missed a couple shots or I would have been dead. Whoops my ass. Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Chad, my late night streams I just talk about all kinds of random stuff. Just throwing that out there too. I feel like I'm like all over the place with the conversation. I just talk about whatever. It's after hours.
Yeah, but I agree with that. What the semi-deranged parrot said, like if they didn't tell you and all that. Yeah. But I guess also I would say after like at most a year that would be weird. I feel like if you're dating for a year and y'all don't have each other's numbers and shit, it's like how is that possible?
But then it's also like, what do you consider dating if it's online? Like how could you be dating?
I think it has to be communicated more clearly online.
Yeah. Huh.
Like you have to really. I feel like you have to at least speak about, like, you know, that topic at some point with them, because there's no way you can. It's not like in person you can like, you know, feel out someone's vibe and shit and like grow closer in a certain organic way. You have to really talk about these things as they're happening online.
Yeah, so the reason I'm asking, friends, is because I'm seeing more so than ever that online dating is becoming more of like a standard for people. I feel like a lot of my friends, a lot of streamers, a lot of gamers, a lot of people have met their partners online. Like a lot of people.
Hey, isn't mantling a thing? Why can't I mantle over this small wall?
You could do this thing. Oh.
Isn't that weird?
It usually vaults you right over it.
Oh, what the hell? Yo.
That's weird. Yeah, I don't know. Like my friend Emmy dating someone that she met online and like they live together now.
Yeah.
Dark and her husband met online and they have a whole ass baby right now together. It just seems like more prevalent than ever, so I was just wondering, because it's like dating in person is like a strange thing. I don't know anything about dating in person. Nothing at all. I couldn't tell you. But like it seems like there's a lot of nuance to it, and that doesn't translate online.
It's kind of like sarcasm. It's like you can't really read sarcasm through just plain text online. Like you'd have to really.
My friend was
you have to indicate it like that.
Yeah, my friend was explaining to me how dating like works, like IRL. IRL is
the way you approach it is funny.
I have a life outside of the internet. Like let me preface that. I just haven't had any interest in dating ever, so not for me. So he was telling me, like, the way it works now, there's, like, a whole thing. Like, you go on, like, 2 or 3 dates, and by the 3rd date, if you guys are not, like, if you guys haven't kissed or, like, whatever, or third date, you haven't like kissed or like shown interest or whatever it is, like then it's like they're not into you. And it's like just the third time hanging out. And I was like, what do you mean? Like that sounded strange to me. But it's like when you're looking for someone to date and they're looking to date. Like I'm not meaning like your friend or whatever. You're hanging out with your friend and like seeing. It's like when you're like on Tinder and you call someone. Or swipes. I don't fucking know how it works. I'm old. You're on Tinder and you swipe and you're with the intention of seeing if that person's gonna be your partner. If by the third date you haven't solidified it, then you're in the friend zone. Or something like that, I think he was saying. I was like, this is so weird. This is so strange.
You know, not gonna lie, I haven't thought about stuff like that within those rules and terms that they laid out, to be honest.
There's like rules and terms, and I'm like,
certain things I feel like don't have as many rules as he would make it out. Because I feel like in person, even if it's not on an app, let's say, or like just in person, people you just meet, you know, throughout life, you can tell when they're feeling you. Like that kind of stuff, I feel like isn't as like, you know, now what's the word, ambiguous? Because I feel like something you can tell when the vibes are right. Like it's just like,
I don't even know.
And then that kind of thing just like organically develops over time, and then eventually like you would then, you know, broach those types of topics with them.
Yeah, I agree, Parrot. I feel like you should do what's comfortable, not play other people's rules. I've just been hearing like a lot about different people's takes on it and stuff, and it's just like it's wild to me. Lots of different ways people go about it, but apparently there's like a whole like what's the word, procedure for like dating and stuff, like with apps and stuff.
Did you say procedure?
Yeah, because it's like some people really abide by like if it's not this by this time or whatever, then you need to stop texting them. Like if they haven't texted you in 3 days, it means they hate you. But I also really feel like it's the
I see that stuff on social media, and it's funny to me. It's like I feel like social media is not really a good place to take dating like advice seriously. It's
I see it like 90 Day Fiance. You know, that's probably not the best place either.
Yeah.
Now you're stealing my
Sorry, I just wanted the hammer. There's a guy going over here. Where'd he go? He was over here for on the hill. Oh, it's a duo. They don't see us yet, but he's gonna land on you soon.
Right here.
Be careful.
Oh, don't use that. Fuck. So bad. Oh, this is why we give him the spammy weapons. Because that's what Wreck is best at.
Okay, let's relax, Wolf. Out of freaking nowhere. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. This is bad timing. This is bad timing.
You blocked me out! Wreck let me die, bro. Worst
but the freaking tree.
Ever.
No, I apologize. No.
Wow.
Whee!
Also, this is research, friends, for when I write my games. People told me Rap with a Kiss was super relatable.
Oh, nice.
And I wanted to, I want to make sure my, my stuff's, still not like it's coming out.
I'm gonna go get you. I just have to wait for him to lose me.
He sees you, Rap.
He don't see me.
No, I mean, he's coming towards you.
How did he know I was there, though? Nah. That was bullshit. That was super bullshit just now. That was super bullshit. How did he know I was there?
He was watching your... Because Deku's got a big-ass head. I'm so sorry.
But I was behind the whole building. How did he see me? No, I hit that guy with that smash attack. That was funny. He tried to run to the side. I turned my whole body to punch him in the face.
Ran out of energy drink. Know what that means? It's bedtime. I'm just kidding. We're grinding all night till we get one win. Even if that means we get off at 6 a.m.
Wait, what happened?
I said we're grinding all night till we get a win, even if that means we stay up till 6 a.m.
Yo. Goddamn. Nah, I feel like we can get a win.
I stayed up till 6 a.m. for you? You can stay up till 6 a.m. for me.
I have to get used to the pacing. Shit is crazy.
Going to bed? Have a good night, Perry. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it.
I'd say the average build player has an edge over me because they can literally build.
Yeah, I should end stream too, to be honest. It's getting late, and then I can at least do my 180 frames, which I cannot do on stream. Who should I raid? I don't have a lot of viewers, so I don't like to raid big streamers with like my 3 viewers because I feel like makes me look weird. I don't know. Very Potatoes! I love Potatoes. Say hi to her, please. She's great. Potatoes is playing Watch Dogs too. All of you go say hi to Potatoes, drop a follow, etc., etc. I'm going to put the raid command in that you can copy. Thanks for chatting and hanging out, friends. I'll probably be on again tomorrow, streaming at some point, probably more earlier in the day. Thanks for watching.
2 shattered slabs.
Bye. I should have clicked her stream first so I could see it. Every time